this is Dr. Badvibes. Thanks for joining in. I've got a bit of a new setup, and it's very problematic, but I'm still here with the news. I also haven't shaved because Jen needs me to model some jam. But right now, we're going to do a follow-up on one of the early stories I did on the channel. Didn't expect a follow-up, but hey, he showed back up in the news this week. So do you remember the emotional support alligator, Wally? He's back. As you can see, the emotional support alligator Wally was stolen during a trip to Georgia, and he was released into the swamp accidentally, if I'm not mistaken. So, as you may recall, this is from Philadelphia. So, Wally, the emotional support alligator, has been released into a swamp, according to his owner. This came out on social media. So, the owner said the alligator was taken while they were on a vacation in Georgia. So, Wally was then left in somebody's yard to scare them. I don't know if it was from the owner or what. I mean, the way it reads, it sounded like that somebody knew where the alligator was, took the alligator and left him somewhere. And then, so somebody called a trapper, like, hey, there's an alligator here. And they took the alligator, assuming it was just, you know, a normal alligator that you would see. And they released him to a swamp with roughly 20 other alligators. So the trapper told him that the odds of finding Wally are slim to none. So the owner's trying to search the area, trying to find his support alligator. And he also said he waited to file a police report because he didn't have the proper permit for Wally during their visit down south. And yeah, as Lisa says, it may be illegal to own an alligator, and I believe that very much depends on which state you're in. So they traveled knowing that, and this is what happened, unfortunately. So, yeah, it sounds like the whole thing was a misunderstanding to a degree, much like the Phillies game he tried to go into. But this does have a little news segment here. Let's hit play on that. I'm going to turn on my closed captioning because I can't freaking hear it, but I can read it. All right. So we got an update on the alligator. So, yeah, could you imagine just going around seeing this thing on a leash? I would not let my small child hug an alligator. I don't care how good he claimed to be. Yeah, they had a little kid hugging that alligator. No, thank you. Let me look here. I thought I had another one. I must not have saved it. I thought I had another one here. See what the BBC said on it. I thought I had more details. I don't remember who had the story. Okay, yeah, this one has more details. So they say the alligator was taken by pranksters. So I guess that's who initially got it. If it says anything new. All right, so this has a little more information. So the owner went on Facebook and said that his cold-blooded pal was taken by someone who then dropped him into another person's yard, probably to screw with them, scare them, or whatever. And so, like we assumed, when he was discovered, the resident said, hey, there's an alligator in our yard, send somebody. So they came and got him, not knowing that the alligator was a celebrity, because why would they? And released him into the swamp. And so they're still looking for them, and yeah. I don't know how if he's mainly been in captivity, I don't know how he'll coexist with other gators. I don't know how that works, but that's where we're at now. Unfortunately, I mean, at the end of the day, it's still this guy's pet. That's not cool that somebody messed with his alligator. But yeah, much like unlike the alligator that bites.